going to discuss the transfer market, especially when I go to the Man United, that is Manchester United and Manchester City. I'm gonna start with Manchester City because they are preparing themselves for the UEFA next season. That's why they are bringing the fullbacks. Angelino, who came from the academy, went to PSV, came back. Why they have brought this Angelino is because of the injury issues with Benjamin Mendy last season, where when he was injured, they brought Zinchenko. So I believe that they are working with the defense. At the right back, I believe they also need to strengthen their defense. That's why they are bringing, because they are preparing themselves for the UEFA especially. That's why they want John Cancelo of Juventus. For the centre back, I don't see them getting Maguire. I just see Maguire going to Manu. And then they have also worked with the midfield, that is by bringing Rodri from Atletico for the replacement of Fernandinho. It was for a long time that they have searched for this central midfielder. Jorginho went, Fred went, but I like watching Man City the way they have come up to the transfer market by bringing such players, because they support their coach. When they come to Man United, Daniel James, and today Lukaku has travelled to Australia for the friendlies, despite rumors of him linked to Inter Milan with Antonio Conte. He has gone with the squad. He was listed at the squad at Australia friendlies with Paul Pogba, despite the rumors. But I believe the transfer market is still open, but I see Lukaku going. Then if I go to Chelsea, I see a chance for young players to come in. That is Callum Hudson-Odoi, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Mason Mount. Mason Mount, remember, he has played with Derby manager. I played with Lampard at Derby. So I believe this is an opportunity for young players to show themselves. That's why we see Ruben Loftus-Cheek signing a 5-year contract, because I believe Frank Lampard gonna bring young players into the squad, show what they can do at the pitch, outside the pitch. That's all. When I go to Arsenal, despite bringing Gabriel Martinelli, I just want them to bring a centre back for them to compete in the Premier League next season, because despite you bringing them striker and all those winger, and you don't have a centre back, because they have brought Gabriel Martinelli and they want to refresh that too, but I think they should need to bring a centre back. When I go to Newcastle have let go of a better coach, that is Rafa Benitez. He was a wonderful coach at Newcastle, and also they have Ayoze players gone. When such players go, I don't see, but they still open, because Ayoze players going to Leicester. Brendan Rodgers, and I believe he had a fantastic season last season, scoring 12 goals, which was very quite well. When I go to Sheffield United, they promoted teams. I see Aston Villa, because they have brought up players. Sheffield United have brought Phil Jagiel, and then Aston Villa target, but I see them competing well. And for Wolves, they have, despite the loan moves that was for Raul Jimenez from Benfica, he has already been signed. Permanent move for him. He showed why he needs, and he has scored goals. Raul Jimenez, then Donka too, a great defender. He has already been signed. And also, when you go to Southampton, they have brought those young players who are on loan, such Danny Ings, who was on loan on Liverpool to Southampton last season, and he scored goals. He was great at Southampton, and he has been given that permanent move. And also, lastly, I'm gonna talk about Morata, goodbye. We don't need you. Goodbye. No, he has been made a permanent move to Atletico Madrid. He will not be with us. He has gone to Atletico for now. He's not on loan, but permanent move. Thank you.